going to want those rain boots, those jackets, and the umbrellas.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank Cecilia Gutierrez for giving us our fashion forecast, guys. As she said, make sure you have that umbrella and that jacket handy.
Well, a fun activity that you can do inside is creating your vision board for 2025. The Take 5 team spent some time with our friends over at Craft Social to bring out all our aspirations for 2025. That story is coming up a little later on Take 5. But first, if you're planning a wedding or a special occasion, this next boutique has a gorgeous gown that is waiting just for you. Let's take a look inside Daniel & Co.
Can you hear the bells? Wedding season is right around the corner and love is truly in the air here in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether you're saying I do at a grand cathedral or exchanging vows in a dreamy outdoor setting, there's one boutique that's turning every bride's vision into reality.
I know the Valley is very behind in fashion, and that's what we're trying to bring. We're trying to bring what's in now to the Valley.
Daniel & Co. is a bridal boutique in Edinburgh that's taking the world of weddings by storm. From stunning custom gowns and veils to full-service wedding catering and rentals, they're setting the standard for everything bridal. And get this, they're not just making moves locally, they're launching a line in San Antonio, eyeing Mexico City, and even heading to New York Fashion Week.
The thing about Daniel & Co. is we love glitter, we love shine. So a lot of our dresses are gonna have glitter, like this one here.
Behind all this success is Daniel Martinez, the creative genius who just won Designer of the Year. Daniel's passion for design comes from a deeply personal place, inspired by his late mother, whose love and support continue to guide him.
My mom was very involved into the bridal stuff, so she would do, decor, all of that stuff, and I was the one that would help her.
But Daniel's journey to opening Daniel & Co. wasn't without its challenges. He admits he was hesitant at first, unsure if his dream or starting a bridal boutique would succeed.
I've always been really interested into wedding dress designing, but I was always scared. You don't know if people are gonna like the designs, if your style is the same as everyone else's style.
But with the encouragement of a close friend and his husband, who believed in his talent and vision, Daniel found the confidence to take the leap. From there, he ran with the idea, turning his dream into a thriving reality.
Talked to my husband and told him, hey, this is what I've always wanted to do, but I'm scared. What do you think? And he told me, he said, if you're scared, you're never gonna accomplish your goals. So that's where Daniel & Co. started off.
From delicate lace gowns to flawlessly tailored silhouettes, Daniel's designs are meticulously crafted to celebrate love in every detail. When you book an appointment with Daniel, you're not just choosing a dress, you're experiencing a personalized one-on-one consultation. Together, you'll explore a range of styles, laces, and colors, and with Daniel's expert guidance to help you find the perfect dress that reflects your unique vision for your special day.
Our dresses are totally customizable. If you like something from one dress and something from another, we can always just design it. Also, from Daniel & Co., if you do design a wedding dress with us, we cannot sell it to anybody else. So it's only your dress and nobody else will have a dress like yours.
With a new line debuting in San Antonio and plans to expand to Mexico City, Daniel's vision is crystal clear, bringing a piece of the Rio Grande Valley to brides across the globe. And as Daniel & Co. prepares for its runway debut at New York Fashion Week, it's clear this boutique isn't just making dresses, it's making history.
When you see your dress being worn in Guanajuato, Mexico, when you see it, anywhere, when you see a picture of a bride or you see a video of a bride and you say, wow, that's my dress, that's my creation, it feels great.
For Daniel Martinez, every stitch, every veil, and every yes to the dress is a tribute to love and to the legacy of the women who inspired it all.
It's very emotional. When I designed the very first dress for Daniel & Co., all those moments, you kind of want to call that person and tell them, hey, look what I did. But it's very, you come to the realization that you can no longer do that. But, it's emotional, but it's always, they're always proud of you, no matter what.
So as wedding bells ring this season, Brides to be know exactly where to turn for their happily ever after. And at Daniel & Co., it's not just a wedding, it's a love story stitched to perfection. After all, who says finding the perfect dress can't be seamless? Sealing the deal for Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
So now you've got a new gown to wear, but what about a big celebration to show it off at? You may make some connections at the Elite Wedding and Quinceañera Expo. We sat down with the director of Elite Magazine earlier this week, and he told us how important this expo is to help further your party plans.
Well, the special part of getting to an expo, it's getting to know your providers.
Okay.
You are able to speak to business owners. They're going to have promotions that day. So if I'm getting married, I really would like to get like the best prices, available.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
So you can just show up there, purchase your ticket at the entrance, speak to the business owners, get promotion from them, get your event organized.
So for those of you who are looking to plan a quince, or if you're ready to tie the knot, the Elite Wedding and Quinceañera Expo is the way to go. It's happening on Sunday, February 23rd. That's going to be on 200 North Sherry Road in Mission. The expo starts at 2 p.m. and ends at 7 p.m. You can still get your tickets by going to eventbrite.com and search up Elite Expo. Still ahead on Take 5, this restaurant is bringing you healthy and delicious meal options in Harlingen. We stopped by to take a look at the menu over at Provecho y Salud. Plus, Brownsville's got an exhibit that's ready for you. Come experience this vibrant clothing. We're going to tell you exactly where you can find these exquisite designs that might be hiding in your very own closet. We'll be back with more after this.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters and every path leads to new possibilities. Get $6,750 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners and lessees get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
South Padre Island is your paradise getaway. Looking for a fun-filled adventure, the island offers endless activities for all ages. When the sun sets, the island comes alive with live music, dancing, and beachfront bars that keep the party going until dawn. Fresh seafood from the bay, and explore unique food trucks that make every meal an adventure. Find treasures in our charming boutiques and vibrant shops. Every day is a new adventure. So what are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose Sales, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attached front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS Tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Moose Sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport 4x2 Crew Cab for $39,988. That's right, $39,988.
Bigger, better Burns, Mission, and McAllen.
A run walk for the Valley to get up and get moving. The International Museum of Art and Science is ready to help the Valley come together for a good cause. Here with us to tell us all about it are some of the members from the IMAS Guild. Ladies, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. So we want to let our Take Fivers at home know a little bit more about IMAS Guild, just in case they aren't aware.
Okay, the IMAS Guild is a group of ladies that started this organization about 40 years ago. We still have 13 of those ladies that are charter members around. We are a group of ladies that fundraise for the museum. And the museum, of course, is located in McAllen, Texas. We raise money for exhibitions for the museum, and we also run, raise money for programs, educational programs that our children need in the whole Rio Grande Valley area. So this is what we do. We fundraise for the museum.
Perfect. Well, we love you guys doing that because you guys have brought a very fun event that you're going to talk to us about. Let's hear a little bit more about it.
We would like to invite you to our 6th annual 5K walk run, scheduled for February the 16th at Fireman's Park in McAllen at 7 a.m. and the race starts at 8. So Fireman's Park is located on the 2nd Street, on the corner of 2nd Street and 83.
Right.
Old Lady Business 83.
Perfect. So this is a great event. Obviously, you're going to have a good time. You're going to get your steps in, but you're also going to be helping the IMAS, which is great. Is there anything people need to know before they sign up?
No, just the website. Please sign up over at the IMAS Museum website. We should be having it hopefully going up soon, so find us there. If not, go ahead and hopefully find our little QR codes that we'll be putting up everywhere all over McAllen, and we're really excited to go ahead and have you guys join us.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about this event. Again, if people want any more information, where can they find it?
They can contact me, Chicky Guerra, and I have my phone number listed on the flyer and my email, or Tina Ziegler, who is also a co-chair with me, and she has her information also on the flyer.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here with us, telling us about this great event.
Thank you for having us.
And again, guys, to prepare for the IMAS's Run Walk, it's on February 16th, and their Dare to Be Different with Creative Elegance event is also happening on March 29th. For more information, you can go to their social media pages at IMAS Museum or visit them at their website, that is imasonline.org. And check out these gorgeous gowns. They're from a woman known as the mother of Mexican fashion design. Josefa Ibarra made handcrafted Mexican clothes for decades. And now the Brownsville Historical Association has a collections event where you can see all of these colorful textiles. And who knows, you may have one sitting right in your closet.
So some people here in our areas may have encountered Josefa dresses at some point in the 60s, 70s, and 80s time frame and not actually have known that that was a Josefa. They just simply purchased it because they enjoyed the colors or they liked the design and the fit of the dress.
So make sure you check your closets, wardrobes, or trunks. You may have a piece of history laying in between those hangers. If you'd like to see Josefa's work, you can go to the Costumes of the Americas Museum on 6th Street in Brownsville. Josefa Ibarra's exhibit is open to the public until May 16th. Come see the beautiful work that Josefa has for the RGV. And the city of Alamo is getting ready for a job fair. We're going to tell you more on how you can get closer to that dream career up next.
Tonight, entire neighborhoods burning as raging fires destroy historic homes and shocked families race to escape. David Muir and team report from ground zero of the massive California fire. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Trick naked.
Let our team build your dream.
Howdy, it's Cowboy Cool for Interior Cooling and Heating. How does $1,000 off sound for a New Year's special? It's yours, off air ducts when you bundle with Frontier. And when you invest in a new Carrier AC, you'll get a 10 years parts warranty and for a limited time, a 10-year labor warranty on the house. Remember, here at Frontier, we go the extra mile with free estimates, 0% financing options, and 100% money-back guarantee. Let's not just survive, let's thrive in 2025. With Frontier AC, we'll help keep your cool.
Here at Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means. And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app.
From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
If you're looking for work, employers across the valley are hiring. A big event will be held later this month in Alamo. Julio Salinas from Workforce Solution joins us now to talk to us all about it. Julio, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the invite.
So I want people at home to learn a little bit more about Workforce Solutions because you guys have a lot of benefits there available for people to take advantage of.
Absolutely. So our board takes care of the Hidalgo, Star, and Willacy County areas. We do have about 6 offices here in those areas, and our services are free. So I always tell the public, you know, don't be scared. Go inside, ask questions. A lot of people confuse us with the unemployment office, but we're not. That's not us.
Well, that's not you guys, no.
That's the Texas Workforce Commission. You know, we have nothing to do with that aspect of it. Our job is to help you find the jobs, to help you find employment. So that's what we're there for.
And we were saying, you know, it's new year, new career. So this job fair that we're talking about today is perfect. Tell us more about it.
So absolutely. This is the first job fair that you're going to be hosting, right, with the City of Alamo. It's going to be happening on January 23rd from 9 a.m. to noon. Okay. It's going to be happening at the the Fernando de la Rosa Memorial Library right there at the City of Alamo. I think it's off Tower Road. But we're going to have a lot of opportunities there. We want to have at least 20 employers represented. And with those 20 employers, usually when those numbers come up, it's about more than 100 job opportunities for the community.
Wow. And of course, with job fairs, we kind of always want to give people, you know, tips and tricks. What are some things that they should know before they show up to the job fair?
So heads up, we will be having, the job fair does have the capacity to have interviews on site.
Okay.
So come ready, come dressed, bring your resume. We also do have our cyber center there, so you can print your resume if you forgot, or if you want to apply online, you can use those computers to apply for those certain jobs also.
Perfect. And where can people find more information? Because you were telling me earlier, this is your first one of the year, but you've got a lot more events coming up as well. Where can people find information on this?
Absolutely. If you visit our website, wfsolutions.org, we actually have up on the calendar already, not just job fairs, but hiring events. Okay. So our hiring events are usually single-day events with a single company, but our job fairs are the ones that will bring you more, of course, companies together in one place.
More opportunities.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, Julio, thank you so much for joining us, telling us about this great event.
Absolutely. Anytime. Again, guys, visit our offices. The services are free. Don't be scared. Walk in the door. Ask the questions. We're there to help you.
They don't bite, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect. Again, guys, the job fair is on Thursday, January 23rd at the Sergeant Fernando de la Rosa Memorial Library in Alamo. This little one is looking for a new home to stay warm. We're going to tell you all about how you can help them after this break.
Louis, that's not for you.
What? But it tastes so good.
Lucky for you, I'm making another apple pie.
Looking at those bad apples, so many consumers get a bad apple when buying an AC.
But not with Hess. Just like apples, not all AC guys are the same.
I'll offer an apples to apples promotion.
What do you mean?
I'll match any written quote from a licensed AC contractor.
Great idea.
And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Luis!
One!
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
In the United States, about 4 million adults have glaucoma, a leading cause of blindness worldwide, with nearly 1.5 million experiencing vision loss. Distressingly, only about half of glaucoma sufferers know they have the disease, so they aren't receiving the proper treatment to halt further vision loss. So here are some tips for reducing your risk of glaucoma. Get regular eye exams. Control your high blood pressure, diabetes, and other medical conditions that put you at risk for the disease. Wear safety glasses or goggles when working on projects or playing sports. Get moving. Moderate exercise like walking or jogging can improve eye health. Eat well by avoiding foods that raise insulin levels and avoiding foods with trans fatty acids, which can damage the optic nerve. And if you have high eye pressure, your doctor may prescribe eye drops to prevent glaucoma from progressing. The only surefire way to diagnose glaucoma is with a complete eye exam, so getting them regularly can help catch the disease before you lose vision. If you don't have a primary care physician, visit doctors.southtexashealthsystem.com to find one near you.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can access your FICO score in a snap.
I mean, what I would give to be able to make art on this scale.
You will one day, but it's equally important for you to be thinking about your future, building credit.
Dad. Fargo, what's my FICO score?
Wow, it's a work of art.
Do you, Fargo?
That was corny, but I'll take it.
You can. Visit wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters and every path leads to new possibilities. Get $6,750 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners and lessees get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we come alive.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RGB.
Eyewitness News Mornings and GMA all morning long.
We are back again with another Pet of the Week. Joining us from the Weslaco Animal Care Services is Jose and his friend, Mr. Rusty. Jose, can you tell us a little bit about this baby here?
Rusty was picked up from the streets of Alamo. He's a Belgian Malinois.
Wow.
He's a male, about 7 months. He's very friendly, very active. He likes to go for runs. He likes to be hugged.
Yes.
And give hugs as well. The dog is perfect for a family. He likes kids, so that's him.
He's so friendly, guys. The whole time he's been here, he's just been playing around. He likes, obviously, little pets, little cuddles.
Yes.
So I think you're right. He'd be perfect for a family. But Jose, we were talking, obviously, it is very cold outside. The temperatures have dropped incredibly fast, I feel like. And we were talking about, obviously, if people cannot adopt, they absolutely cannot adopt, or even if they can't foster to help these babies get into a warm place, what are some other ways people can help you guys?
They can help us by donating blankets and food and anything that helps to keep the animal warm at our shelter. We do have heaters for the dogs that we have there, and blankets.
Right, so you guys are always accepting those donations
always.
as well. Perfect. And of course, we also want to mention, just as another option, there is fostering. People can just come in and they can sign up to do all that, right?
Sure. They can always come in from 1 to 5:30. They can fill up a form, and we'll provide them with a crate so they can have their animals in there when they're sleeping, and we'll give them a couple of blankets as well.
Perfect. Well, Jose, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us. We want to thank Rusty as well for being so beautiful and so sweet. Guys, again, remember, if you want to help the Weslaco Animal Care Services and you cannot adopt, there's always fostering as an option to help get one of these babies into a warm home right now, or of course, you can also donate. And for more events from the Weslaco Animal Care Services, you can visit them on their Facebook. Up next on Take 5, the Valley is feeling colder, so why not warm up with some good food? Some places you should try out are on the way.
The city of Mercedes is full of surprises.
Quality therapy providers offering in-clinic and at-home therapy for children and adults for over 20 years.
Come by O's Burgers and More to enjoy a mouth-watering burger and wings, where every bite is a taste adventure.
Rudy Garza Funeral Home. Our family serving your family in your time of need since 1974.
Bill Button Auto Supply. Family-owned business proudly serving the Valley for 60 years.
You'll be surprised how far your money will go when you shop Mercedes.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra Credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Serious accidents have the power to change the direction of your life.
36 responding.
Your family, your health, and your car can all be at stake. You can even be held unreasonably at fault. Don't let your world be turned upside down. Protect yourself and call me. I'm Ezequiel Reina, and I'm here to fight for you. Call me at 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
You may have seen the sign while driving on Expressway 83. Now let's step into this Valley staple. It has been around for more than 70 years. Take 5's Brendan Rubalcaba visits Milano's in Weslaco.
The Milano family's legacy has been simmering for generations, built on hard work and a passion for cooking up authentic Italian food. From introducing the first pizza to the Rio Grande Valley, to opening their modest restaurant on a small porch with just a few tables, the Milano's name has a rich history behind it, trailing back to years and years of perseverance.
There's a sense of pride that belongs to a family that you can find here every night.
For Luciana Milano, the restaurant taught her the values of hard work, perseverance, and the strong bond between family, food, and community.
When I come to the restaurant, I have so many memories of my childhood that come back to life many times. One of the things that was most special growing up here was that we treated the kitchen as our own sometimes, and that's very unique for a child to have access to a restaurant-grade kitchen with a large oven and many stoves. And my grandparents, as grandparents do, spoiled us, and so they let us cook.
As Milano's La Piccola Italia continues to grow and evolve, one thing remains certain: the spirit of La Familia will always be on the menu. Here, every meal is a celebration of the rich, flavorful history that brought it to the table. And with each passing year, this family story will only continue to grow, richer and more flavorful than ever before.
And our family keeps growing, and it's hard to believe that from a small town in Italy to a small town in Texas, our family has stuck together and also maintained our culture. We stick together because of the love that we were given, and that's how we learned to love, is because of the love that we were given.
Though Lino and Giovanna Milano are no longer with us, their legacy lives on, woven into every dish, every customer, and every conversation that takes place here. Today, Angela and Moises continue to serve the community with the same pride and passion that Lino and Giovanna instilled in them. It's a legacy built on love, sacrifice, and the belief that food, at its best, brings people together.
This restaurant is a symbol of their hard work and their love for other people. I have so many riches in life because of the example that my grandparents gave to me. My grandmother grew up in World War II in Italy. The town where she was born was bombed. She had 9 siblings. They all survived the war. So when I think about anything that's difficult, I think about my grandmother and how she carried on her life and lived a beautiful and long life.
The RGV is a small melting pot of different cultures, and Milano's La Piccola Italia is a perfect reflection of that blend, where the Italian traditions of the Milano family have intertwined with the spirit of the Rio Grande Valley.
My advice to anyone who's coming to the Rio Grande Valley is that the Rio Grande Valley will embrace you, and you should also embrace it.
For Take 5, I am Brandon Rubalcaba.
Check out these beautiful butterflies, from boarded patches to guava skippers. These delicate insects are just a few that you'll be able to see at the Butterfly and Dragonfly Tour. We had a member from the Estero Llano Grande State Park to tell us that it's not just the insects that you'll be introduced to on one of these tours.
So we have butterfly gardens where we go visit and we'll walk around kind of pointing out all the butterflies. And, you know, this also includes plants. We do bring up a lot of plants because we have butterfly gardens there, and these native plants that we grow and create these butterfly gardens, that's what attracts the butterflies.
Right.
So we kind of talk about the plants because there are certain plants that these butterflies go to and nectar on, but also there's host plants where they go and find a place to lay their eggs.
Wow.
So even the plants are very special too.
Right.
So, you know, it kind of combines the whole habitat for these butterflies and things like that. So it's always fun to be outside and just pointing out and seeing all the beautiful colors that butterflies have.
If you'd like to join in on one of these butterfly and dragonfly tours, you're in luck. They have these tours every Friday at 1:30 p.m. throughout this season. Remember to bring some water, comfortable shoes, and a good camera. Kraft Ramen may just be coming to a city near you. We're talking to the dynamic duo behind Ramen Prosper later on in the show. But next, this Mexican restaurant has meals that are perfect for this cold weather. Get ready to go to Harlingen after the break.
Tired, distracted truck drivers and faulty equipment are the main cause of truck accidents in the Rio Grande Valley. If you were injured in an 18-wheeler accident, you need a lawyer with experience. You want Jay Gonzalez. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburgh, we are focused on having the latest technology to make your appointment as efficient and comfortable as possible. We take great pride in providing our community with high-quality, patient-centric care and oral health education. We are in-network with most dental insurances and conveniently located off of Nolana in Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburgh. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. We are professional grade GMC.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia. And I'm Rico Garcia. And we are USA Concrete Coatings. If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings. We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty. USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app.
From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're following at this hour. If you have a flight out of the Valley to Dallas, you may want to check with your airline. Nearly all flights today from our airports to DFW have been canceled due to weather up north. This is what the roads look like right now in Dallas. You can see snow on the streets there. Snow and sleet is expected to continue in that area through tomorrow. Valley TxDOT crews are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now. These are pictures of the crews already at work. A team of 14 left the valley early yesterday morning. They are helping to clear roads of snow and ice. They are expected to return to the valley tomorrow.
And here in the valley, it is still cold out there. Temperatures this evening will stay in the 40s. Rain likely to break out later tonight for a period of about 6 to 8 hours, and then it'll go away again tomorrow. But the clouds stick around and the temperatures stay cool. This evening we fall into the 40s with, again, rain later on. Tomorrow still chilly. The weekend we warm up a little bit, but it's a short-term warm-up. Cooler weather again next week. An update for you at 5 and 6. Christine.
That is going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
Want a free treat at DQ? Order the tacos. Just buy a taco combo at any DQ location in Texas, and you can choose one of these treats for free. Limited time only.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
When it comes to autism, finding the right words can be tough. Finding understanding doesn't have to be.
Julian, I love you.
Together, we can create a kinder, more inclusive world for the millions of people on the autism spectrum. Go to autismspeaks.org.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
When your alarm goes off,
That's when we come online.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
the latest forecast for you
And your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new.
Now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A.
Because we're on all morning long.
Good morning, America. Good morning, RGV.
Eyewitness News mornings and GMA all morning long.
Don't want to miss any big stories? Follow us on Instagram to get Channel 5 News' Top 5, where the latest news stories get delivered right to your fingertips. Just tap on our Insta stories and our news team will tell you what's happening in the RGV. It's quick and easy, and you won't miss any big headlines. Top 5, keeping you in the loop Monday through Friday on Instagram.
Top 5 is supported by the law office of Ezequiel Reina.
Well, Lewis is a little crazy sometimes, but not right now. He's offering a complete HVAC system for only the price of the outdoor unit.
You heard that right. You'll get the indoor unit free.
For details, call the Texan Pink today, 956-702-4377.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
This authentic Mexican restaurant has dishes that taste just like home. Let's go to Provecho y Salud in Harlingen.
Hi, my name is John Vargas, and this is Provecho y Salud Kitchen and Bar. Well, as far as the food, I've been in the restaurant business since 1980. So it's 44 years, a long time. I came from Houston. I lived in Houston for 24 years. I had a restaurant in Houston, and we sold the restaurant, came down here, and I kind of wanted to do the same thing. My restaurant in Houston was more upscale Mexican food, so that's what I wanted to do over here. I did go to chef school in 1997. From there, just learn from the chefs at the corporate restaurant. You know, I watch Hell's Kitchen. I watch Master Chef. Like, I never miss a show. You know, that inspires me to do better. We like to showcase more upscale dishes, like fishes that we have, the red snapper, the mahi-mahi, the salmon. Then we have fish tacos, shrimp tacos. We also have steaks, the 16-ounce ribeye, the carne asada, like asada y enchilada, bistec ranchero, the poblano peppers we have, the chile rellenos we have. So we like to showcase some stuff, elevate it, so the customer can come over here and see, you know, it's more than what they were expecting. There's a lot of restaurants here in town. We just want to be different. It's about getting the fresh product, making the sauces from scratch, creating different kinds of rice, and just the presentation, and make sure the food is just to die for. On the salmon, we had the chimichurri sauce, which is a little creamy pesto sauce. It's very delicious with salmon. It's also good with steaks also. The red snapper has the roasted red pepper sauce, which has nuts in it, has a lot of tomato and spices, and it's very, very delicious. Mahi-mahi tacos just has it's a vegetable mix with a vinaigrette. So all those spices and all the sauces are just always made fresh every single day. Our brunch menu is going to expand. We have like 6 items on our brunch menu. It's going to grow up to about 20 items. So every 4 to 5 months, we're going to try to create a new menu so people don't get tired of the old menu. When you come to dine with us, you know, you start the meal, you say provecho. Raise your glass for your margaritas, salud. So that's why we said provecho y salud. There was a michelada contest at the Piñata Festival. And we said, well, let's compete on that. We're going to compete on that. And we did win the best michelada contest for all of Harlingen. So I encourage you to come on in, try our micheladas. They're very, very good.
A creative duo has been hitting the streets of the RGV, bringing Croft Ramen to a city near you. Here to tell us all about Ramen Prosper are Carlos Betancourt and Bill Brazier. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
So you've brought us some delicious ramen here, but before we get to that, I want our Take Fivers at home to hear a little bit more about Ramen Prosper.
Great. So me personally, just on my own, I've been doing this for about 9 years.
Wow.
Out of my own apartment. Sometimes my mom's house. And it got to the point where people wanted it a little bit more.
Right.
Posting online, private parties here and there. And up until recently, I met Carlos, and he had a huge passion for ramen too. Came out to one of my pop-ups and, you know, came a little bit more consistently, you know, and we just had the idea, like, why don't we just do this together? And, well, I said, let's change the name, because before I was Ramen Godai,
okay,
which is the 5 elements in Japanese. And I thought a better name that would suit both of us would be appropriate.
Right.
And I just came up with Prosper, kind of inspired by a Japanese shop in Japan called Ramen Feel.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want to tag a Japanese name onto it. I wanted it to be in English. And Prosper just means, you know, it could also mean community.
Right.
You know, not just prosperity in general, but, you know, multiple meanings.
Speaking of community, just so people can get a better idea, you guys have pop-ups where people can attend, they can try out your ramen, and am I right? You guys have different ramens for different pop-ups, is that correct?
That's exactly right. Yeah, we like to really kind of like showcase the different kind of styles of ramen that you can find in Japan. In the past, we've done like a shoyu-based ramen, which is soy sauce-based. We've done a spicy miso ramen to showcase the Sapporo-style miso ramen. And today we have something very, very unique, which is a Taishoken-style skemen, which is
We'll get into it a little bit, but you eat
Right.
it very, very differently than you do a regular ramen.
Right. So
Yeah.
what we were talking about a little earlier is I think people down here in the valley, we hear ramen, we think hachitos, we think limon, right? We think all the chile, all those little
Maruchan.
fixings, right? The maruchan, exactly. But this is different. This is proper ramen. These are different styles that you can try, and that's what makes you guys so special. Is that right?
Yes, it is. You know, as opposed to other restaurants that are, you know, a little bit more established in the Rio Grande Valley, it's just us two.
Lots of love and time goes into making this, so we're really excited that we have them both here. We're gonna give you somewhat of a preview to kind of what you can expect when you attend a pop-up.
So you'll take some of those noodles, just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
Perfect. Okay, so we kind of give it a little good mix in there, and then we can
All right, and
try
then
it.
slurp. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Mom, I'm so sorry, I'm slurping.
Pretty good.
Oh wow, that's really good.
You can even bring the bowl up.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna finish this in peace. So we want to, of course, thank Carlos. We want to thank Bill for coming, you guys. This is absolutely amazing, and I really hope that everybody out there goes to experience it for yourself. If people want to find you guys, where can they find all the information for pop-ups?
Any social media app that you have on your phone, X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Perfect. And remind us one more time that next date is
January 18th at Moboba in Edinburgh. You can find us ramen_prosper on Instagram and the other socials as well.
perfect. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us. Again,
Thank you.
guys, I'm going to remind you one more time. If you want to check this ramen out for yourself, and you definitely should, make sure you check out their Instagram or any other social media for future pop-up dates at ramen_prosper. Coming up next on Take 5, get ready to get crafty. We're starting off the new year with a new vision. Stick around, we'll be right back.
She was diagnosed with cancer.
I think it's just time to have a fresh start.
How did you do this in 5 days?
Extreme Makeover Home Edition tonight on ABC.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. With the pulling power to prove it. Tow hitches of the world, prepare for glory. Get 5.9% APR for 84 months on Sierra heavy-duty Denali models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings.
We can't help what you do before you go to bed, but we can make sure the sleep is solid once you finally get there. And during the extended New Year's super sale at Denver Mattress, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Take up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and score a $300 gift. Or get 60 months no interest financing and free shipping. Here's to 365 nights of better sleep. Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
Distracted drivers can cause severe injuries or worse. Let me help you in obtaining the justice that you deserve.
Have you been hit by a distracted driver? Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email pabloa@krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636. Don't have time for an entire newscast? Channel 5 News meets you where you are and where you want us with our News in 60. Follow KRGV on Facebook and don't miss any of the morning headlines. It's an easy way to get our local stories from our news team anywhere and anytime in just 60 seconds. News in 60, Monday through Friday, meeting you where you're at. News in 60 is supported by El Pato Fresh Mexican Restaurants.
We may be a few weeks into the new year, but it's never too late to start the vision board. Take 5 team got to make some for ourselves. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, with the new year starting, we all want to get our craft on, and what better place to do it than here at Craft Social in McAllen, located inside the Mercado District. And with me is the owner, Amy, to talk to us a little bit more about one very special and popular craft, vision boards. Now, Amy, tell us, what are vision boards?
Basically, vision boards are where you can post like your goals or any kind of items that you want to motivate yourself throughout the year.
Okay, so I think that's super fun and it's super cool. And what I really like about making vision boards is it's not very costly. You can do a lot of these crafts with things that you have at home. So right in front of us, we have some magazines here. So tell us, why is it a good thing to be able to repurpose these magazines to create those vision boards?
Yeah, for sure. So magazines can be an inspo to like something that you want to have your life. I guess like a visualization of what you want to be.
You're able to write it out. You're able to kind of put your goals onto paper, something that you're able to see every day. Maybe you hang it in your bathroom, or you hang it in your closet.
Somewhere easy where you're able to view on a daily basis to remind yourself that this is something you want to reach for.
I think a vision board is really fun too because you get to tap into your creative side. I feel like whenever you're making crafts, you feel like a little kid again, and I feel like that's the funnest part. You're grabbing the paintbrush, you're grabbing the paint, you're putting it all over a canvas, and you're like, you know what, I don't have my parents telling me, stop doing that, or it's like, I can make this on my own. If I want to get, a photo of some weird funky letters and spell out something fun, I can do that. Or let's say I have a long time goal of diving, being a diver, a professional diver. I found that in a magazine. I put on my vision board, okay, now I'm gonna wanna strive for that goal and reach it. And I think it's really fun, and it's just a way to hang out with your friends, connect with friends. So if people are interested in making vision boards, what are some tips that you could give to them?
Yeah, so I always suggest listing out kind of like the goals that you want to achieve. You could do like a column of like the goals you want in the first quarter of the year, or throughout the year, little pieces of it. What I like to do is like go back every kind of like month to review and get that motivation going and to see what you are looking for for the new year. It also keeps you like on track for your goals.
Yeah, it's like you see it and you're like, oh, I already did that.
Yeah,
I already
and then
did
you
that.
can always like check mark it or do anything, put like a little sticker on it or whatever you want to do and get creative on the aspect of achieving that goal.
Well guys, here at Craft Social, there's so much to do. There's vision boards, there's painting, there's rugs, there's ceramic painting, there's so much. And of course, I had to bring the Take 5 team here with me to make some vision boards. I mean, it's the only way that we can make it through the year with our goals being all planned out. But thank you so much again, Amy, and to our viewers. Craft Social is in McAllen, located inside the Mercado District. So come and get your craft on at Craft Social. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantun.
And keeping an eye on 5, ABC has teamed up with the American Red Cross to help support the thousands impacted by the devastating fires in California. If you'd like to donate, just scan the QR code that you see right now on your screen, or you can also log on to redcross.org/ABC. And Stronger Texas hosts a free virtual workout class tonight at 6 p.m. Today's class is 80s Bust a Move and Groove, so get a great workout in while having fun. Register at strongertexas.org. And Estero Llano Grande State Park has their Butterfly and Dragonfly Tour tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Last week, we talked more about this fun event. The park hosts every Friday, so make sure you stop by. And tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. at the McAllen Public Library, there is Adult Sculpting. This is a free-form class where you can sculpt whatever you like. Sculpting tools and clay are provided. And a musical about a guy who hates musicals seems a bit silly, but that's what you're going to get when you go to see this comedy musical. The Tower Theater is putting on the show The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, and we got to talk to the director and some of the cast about their upcoming shows.
It is a very family-oriented show, PG-13.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
perfect.
So it's fun for everybody there. There's fun little bits. There's a song or two. We have different song types in the show, so there's a little bit something for everyone. And even if you don't like musicals, our main character is just that.
And you still have time to grab your tickets for this musical. General admission is $10 and reserved seating is $15. The first show starts on Friday at 7 p.m. at the Tower Theater in Weslaco. You can get your tickets by going to the QR code that you see on your screen. Well, that does it for us today on Take 5. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this break.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its